Labor organizing songs like that and gatherings of union workers like this 2 years ago are long-standing traditions that date back to the first Labor Day parade, which
started in 1882 by a relatively new group. They'd just been founded called the Central Labor Union.
That organization was headed by this man, Matthew McGuire, spelled M-A-G. But a South Jersey union carpenter and organizer named Peter McGuire, spelled M-C-G, promoted the holiday nationally back in the late 1800s and has been given the credit. New developments show who may be the real creator.
A lot of records, a lot of information that seems to suggest that actually Matthew McGuire may have had more of a hand in the founding of Labor Day.
Historians at his DNA research company constantly search records and found that McGuire, M-A-G, on his funeral interment card was noted that he was Labor Day's founder. They found historic newspaper coverage supporting that as well. Still, one of the foremost labor historians said,
Collective project. Everywhere anything like that should deserve the credit.
Labor can use as much credit as it can get, especially in these times of pandemic and economic crisis. He and a specialist in labor reporting both say one of many examples of recent union strength has been on the subway.
It was TWU members working in the subway who decided to wear masks. The union stood behind those workers in making that choice and then convinced the MTA ahead of the CDC to change that policy guidance.
They both point out that union membership has dropped by more than 60% in the last 40 years, but say the current crisis may point the way to a stronger labor future.
My hope is that as this goes forward, that we'll begin to, no matter who wins in November, that working people will have more of a place at the table.
Unions themselves have not grown, yet they've helped put labor issues more to the forefront. And I think that may continue.
The experts say New York is likely to remain vital in the labor movement, no matter who dominates in the upcoming elections. Keep in mind, New York's police union chief spoke at the Republican National Convention this summer, and police unions are among the few that are actually growing.